You've probably heard you need thousands of dollars to start investing. What if I told you that's completely wrong? This right here, Tower, a single $10 bill now, is enough to become an actual investor today. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn 10 bucks into your very first investment. That world doesn't exist anymore. Technology tore the velvet rope down, and now anyone with a phone can walk in. All you need is one app, $10, and about 5 minutes. Let's break down exactly why that's true.
The game changer is something called fractional shares. You don't need to buy a whole company anymore. Think of a stock like a pizza. Instead of buying the whole pie, you can buy just one slice. That $10 can literally be split across Apple, Amazon, and hundreds of other companies at once. The moment you do that, you're not just saving money anymore. Today, you officially own a piece of real companies.
Here's the truth almost nobody tells beginners. Building the habit matters way more than the size of your first check. $10 a week feels tiny, but that adds up to over $500 a year without you even noticing. Waiting to start until you have more money actually costs you more than just starting small right now. That's because time, not the amount time, is the most powerful ingredient in investing. And time starts the second you begin.
Great question. Let's look at the easiest platforms where you can actually put that $10 to work.
Fidelity is a favorite for beginners. 0 account minimum, no trading fees, and full fractional share support.
Charles Schwab works the same way, with 0 minimums and some of the best free research tools around. Robinhood keeps things super simple, a clean app where you can buy $10 of stock in seconds. Robinhood, simplest interface.
Acorns takes it even further. No, it automatically rounds up your everyday purchases and invests the spare change for you. None of these apps is objectively the best here. The best one is simply the one you'll actually open and use.
Signing up takes less time than making your coffee. Hooray! Just your name, email, and linking a bank account.
Once your account is open, you deposit that first $10, hit confirm, and you're officially funded. Now for the big question, Kelly. What do you actually buy with that $10? Let's keep this simple. A beginner-friendly option is an S&P 500 index fund, HAM, one purchase that spreads your money across 500 companies.
That spread means you're not betting everything on one company, but you're betting on the entire economy growing over time.
You search the ticker, type in $10, hit buy, cow, and just like that, your very first investment is complete.
Seriously, Dad, most people talk about investing for years and never actually do it. You just did it in one sitting. But the real magic isn't the first $10, a pound. It's what happens when you keep adding to it consistently.
This is called compound growth, Panny. Your money earns returns, and then those returns start earning returns of their own. It's slow at first, almost boring, Dad, but give it enough years, and that small seed grows into something huge.
So here's the real strategy. Set up $10 a week, every week, and let it run on autopilot.
Most apps let you automate this completely. The money moves itself, so you never have to think twice.
$10 a week turns into about $43 a month, or over $500 in a single year. Now let's fast forward and see what that same habit looks like if you stick with it for real years.
After 10 years of just $10 a week, at a typical average market return, you're looking at around $8,000.
Stick with it for 20 years, and that number jumps to roughly $25,700. And after 30 years, Tans, still just $10 a week peons, you could be sitting on over $6,000 to $3,000. Let that sink in. All of that from a habit that costs less than 2 coffees a week.
Quick honest note, Camly. These numbers are estimates based on historical averages, not a guarantee. Markets go up and down. Some years your investment will dip. That's normal, expected, and honestly part of how long-term investing works. Historically, the market has always recovered from every dip and gone on to reach new highs eventually. Now let's cover 3 common mistakes that quietly stop beginners from ever seeing these kinds of results. Mistake number 1 is panic selling. FRO, pulling your money out the moment the market dips instead of staying calm. Selling during a dip locks in your loss for good, while the person who simply waited usually recovers and grows. Mistake number 2 is checking your investment every single day site. It just creates anxiety over. Set your automatic deposit, then check in once a month at most. Boring investing is usually the most profitable kind. Mistake number 3 is ignoring fees. Even small percentage fees can quietly eat thousands of dollars over decades. That's why beginner-friendly index funds with tiny fees are usually smarter than expensive, actively managed alternatives. Avoid just these 3 mistakes, and you're already ahead of a huge percentage of people who try investing. Let's turn all of this into a simple action plan you can actually follow, starting today. Step 1: download a beginner-friendly investing app like the ones we mentioned earlier in this video. Step 2: deposit that first $10. Don't overthink it, just get that first deposit in. Step 3: buy a low-cost index fund so your money is instantly spread across hundreds of companies. Step 4: automate a small weekly or monthly deposit so consistency happens without relying on willpower. Step 5: the hardest one. Leave it alone and let time do what it does best. That's genuinely the whole system. 5 simple steps stand between you and building real long-term wealth. The best time to start investing was years ago. The second best time is right now, with whatever you have. That $10 bill sitting in your wallet right now could be the very first seed of your future wealth. If this helped, hit subscribe. Patsao. I'm breaking down simple money moves like this every single week. $10, 1 app, 1 smart choice, and time on your side and count. That's the entire blueprint. You can close this video and forget it, or you can open an app right now and actually start. Future you par, the one with real investments growing quietly in the background applied, will thank you for starting today. Thanks for watching. Check out this video next. It might change how you think about money completely. See you in the next one.